Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Sorry I was kind of MIA last Friday, but I decided to take advantage of doing the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party, and I just scrapbooked and I did not actually film. So, and I got a little bit more done than I normally would. So I think I've determined that I'm about burnt out of this fine and dandy. Out of the 48 pieces, because this was a brand new paper pad, this is all I have left. So I think that I'm going to be moving on. So on Fridays, I'll just scrapbook something that's fun with you guys starting next week until I am able to get my new embellishment kit for Christina. She was waiting for some of the items to come in that came in from Creativation 2020. So they're not here yet, I'm assuming, because of the delays in shipping from China. So hopefully we'll be getting that soon, but let me just go ahead and show you what I have left and how many pieces. And then I do have a few of the layouts. I don't have all of them with me, but the ones that I made over the weekend, I'll just go ahead and share those with you. And just for FYI, spending wise this week, I did no spending. So it was a good weekend for the freeze, and I was able to get a bunch of layouts done. And I was able to, over the weekend, journal on a lot of my layouts I had done in the past and got them put away in the album. So I have now maybe a 1-inch pile of layouts, which is far lower than what I had in the past, that need to go into books that need to be taken apart. They're not an easy put away kind of layouts. So that will be down the road, but right now I'm just trying to do other projects in my room and get those going, and still working on cleaning and getting it organized. So with that said, let me go ahead and show you what's left of this paper pad. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to put it back on my shelf as it is or break it down. I'm leaning towards just putting it back on the shelf for now, only because it's easier to find and it's all colored matched, and I'm not quite there with my paper yet to break it down. So anyways, so out of the 48 sheets, this is what I have left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces left. So over half of the pad is gone from using the embellishment kit, which I'm very happy with. So, and I still have some cute paper, and the papers that I wasn't real thrilled with, I was using some of them as the back for the whites, and I can still do that with some of them. But again, there's nothing in here I hate, so it's just a matter of down the road, I just need a break from this paper pad. So let me go ahead and show you what the papers are. So I do have this cute heart. This one kind of looks almost like peaches or flowers. It's a little bit different. I could see maybe Fussy cutting these out or doing something with those, but I didn't use that. I have this one cut apart. I did use one of them already when I did a grid layout, which I'll show you in a little bit. I still have this kind of a green blue with the red little flowers on it. This green and blue triangle paper. This little town. These are little peaches. Zigzag pink. Again, this little, I don't know what you call that, paper. Another one of the hearts. Another of the peaches. And that's it. So, again, it will just go on my shelf. Then I have my scraps. And these will just go into my color bins. So I have just only a little bit of the balloons, one of the zigzags, a little bit of pink, some horizontal stripe, a little bit of the green, a little bit of the village, some of the pink flamingo, some more balloons, a little gray, a little more of the stripe, more of the flowers, polka dot, flamingos, green, zigzag, some more of the candles, and some more of the cut apart banners. These bigger pieces I will probably put in with these three. I'll probably put in the paper pad. The rest I'll put with my colors, only because these are big enough to do something with, and they do look more birthday, and so I'd be more than likely to go and grab them out. Again, I could, when I'm putting everything away, I could change my mind. I might even fussy cut these banners out and put them in my color boxes, because I can see using these as embellishments more than I can as a full sheet of paper. So we'll see what I'm in the mood for later. So for the layouts, these are still wet because I made them today. So I'll start with those first so I can put them where they won't get smashed. So this is just a picture of myself, my sisters, and my dad, and then this one's my mom and their dog. And this was a birthday party for my sister Lori when she turned 50. So I just have a lot of these pictures I did for her. And again, did a lot of the cut aparts in little pieces, and did a lot of fussy cutting of the flowers. Splattered it with some gold Heidi Swap Color Shine. And then I'll just put that where it can dry. Again, this one is also wet. This is just a scrap that I brought out of my scrap drawer. This is from the Hello Love kit. And then just did a little embellishment clusters, some doilies out of my stash, and just for the most part everything that was from the kit that Christina made me. And then I do have some Nuvo drops, and then again gold Color Shine in there. And this was the other one I made today, so I've got to kind of set it to the side. And this is just a picture of everybody that was at the party. And then I just did clusters with the birthday candles going up, and a lot of Color Shine and Nuvo drops that I tried to get onto the page. And some tags. So here's that. The rest of these were made over the weekend. Okay, so I just have this one of, again, my sisters and my dad. I used one of the, this is a cut apart that I had with my Valentine kit that was on my desk, and a tag that was in my tags on my desk. So I threw those in. I used up the rest of this banner that Christina put in my kit. I used some of the chipboard, fussy cut some flowers out, and then Nuvo drops. And again, I used the gold Heidi Swap Color Shine, and I believe that is, I don't know if that's the hot pink or the regular pink. It is just regular pink Color Shine that I put on there as well. So here's that one. This one I just did a simple grid square of the photos. Again, using paper from the paper pad. I used one of the frames as a cut apart. There was one that was like looked like paint swatches. I cut that in half and used both at the top and the bottom. Used some of the Best Day Ever. Some stickers. These were from a sticker sheet that I had in my stash that I found, and I was able to use up. Some of the washi that was in the kit. Again, fussy cut flowers, and some more of the die cuts that were in the kit. There's that. Another photo from my sister's birthday. I used little banners from the sticker sheet that I had, which was a We Are Memories key, or My Mind's Eye sheet. I used up there. Just layered some of the pattern papers. This is from the My Mind's Eye sticker sheet. The puffies were in the kit that Christina gave me, along with the die cuts. I had some enamel dots that were just on my desk, so I put those on. And one of the journaling cards from the kit, and I fussy cut out one of the banners. And so there's that one. This one is just a picture of my sister. I used the thickers that were in the kit. Again, more of the stickers from the My Mind's Eye sticker sheet that I had in my stash. Some more of the enamel dots that I just had sitting on my desk. Some of the washi tape, some of the die cuts, and some of the paper pad. There's that one. This one I did just more of a square. This is in pictures of my grandson at Easter time. And so I took the one that was the square cut up heart, and I just mixed that with the pattern papers that I had, some of the green pattern papers, and I just made more of little vignettes in there. And then I did grab a 12 by 12 Easter sticker sheet out of my stash, so I was able to get the little bunny or chicks wearing the bunny ears. And since he's on one of those Johnny Jumper things in the doorway, I thought hanging with my peeps was a good one. And then Hoppin' Good Time. And then he's got bubbles that were blowing at him, and the kid loves bubbles, so I just thought the title of Life is Bubbles would be perfect. And that's that one. And he's 5 and still loves his bubbles. So then this is not with the kit that Christina gave me. This is just stuff that I did for the challenge. So I did, this is a double page spread. Hopefully you can see it in the picture. I'll kind of try and move it. And this is just one of the hotels that I stayed at when I was in Germany. And so I always took pictures when I was traveling of all the rooms and the views from my room. So this is just my bedroom there, and then looking out on the balcony at my view from our hotel in Ramstein. And this is the Novotel Hotel Novotel. And again, that was in Ramstein, Germany. So I was able to use some of my stash that, said passport, world traveler, and luggage, and just use some of my travel paper that I think this is a Recollections paper pad that I got from Michael's. So use those up. And then the last one was, again, from that Recollections paper pad. And I just took my knife and I cut out so I could slide in underneath this already pre-built embellishment cluster. And I was able to tuck journaling cards in and more of my embellishments. And this is when we would be in, as flight attendants, we'd mainly be in Leipzig, Germany, but if they needed our crew to be in Ramstein to work a flight out of Ramstein, they would take us by van, and it was a 5-hour ride from Leipzig to Ramstein. And the halfway point was this McDonald's with the fun telephone booth. In the United States, we don't have telephone booths anymore, so a couple of the girls would be goofing around and just posing for photos in our little stop that we'd make to stretch our legs. So that is all that I made. Let me show you the embellishments that I have left from the kit. So these were the thickers that I got from Christina, so I was able to use quite a few for titles. And then I have the little yellow stickers, and so I was able to use make the word bubbles out of that. The My Mind's Eye sticker sheet that I brought in from my stash, I used the whole thing. There's nothing left of it. So, and this had not been touched. So I'm happy I was able to use this up. So this is going in the trash. I did not use either of these because I didn't do a lot of mixed media, since most of these layouts I was doing when I was doing real time with you guys. So and I didn't want to wait for drying. So these will just go in my stash with my stencils, and I will probably use them with my stencil stuff in my mixed media. And that's just down here. The thickers, I got quite a few of them used up, and there's still quite a few that are fun, so these will just go in my stash. And for the washies, I was able to use quite a few. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 left, so they'll just go in my washies up here. I die or fussy cut all the flowers that were left on the one piece of paper. So these will just go in my pink embellishment drawer. And then I also fussy cut out the banners, so I'll just break them down by colors and they'll go in my color drawers with my die cuts. I only had these 2 words left, so again, they'll go with my die cuts and get broke down. I had taken the cut apart sheets and I have all these labels. So the labels, these smaller labels, I'll put up here. I have a little stash of small labels, and then these big ones will go in my color drawers. And then I still have this wood veneer, but I can see that I could use this for like something for my grandson, like a park picture or something. So these will just go with my wood veneers. Let's put that for here for now. And then these are all the die cuts that I had left. There's quite a few of the one because they were more cactusy, and I wasn't doing, like, I was doing more wintry, and I can see using some of them for like more vacation. So they'll just go in my stash. They won't go to waste. I was happy with what I was able to get on. Like these are useful, so they'll get used definitely. Some of them weren't quite the right color tone, but like this one, it just wouldn't have gone with what I was working on this for this month. That I can get used, and I have just some more of the cactus, love you. So these will all get used, and they'll just go into my color drawers. And now this month coming up, March 1st, I don't know if any of you are going to participate, but it's Calvin Ball. So a lot of this I might be just going through my scraps and through my die cuts that I've sorted and be making layouts doing that for my stash until I get the next embellishment kit from Christina and start using the next paper pad. So next week you'll probably just see me make a random layout. And then I had these 3x4 cards left that, again, they'll just go into my Project Life cards that I'll use. So that's all I had left. It was a good month and a lot done and a good weekend for all those layouts. I was really happy. And be on the lookout this week. On Monday will be the new For the Love of Homemade kit I still have to put together. And then, or that will be on the 1st, which I think is Sunday. Monday will be the first of those layouts that will come out. And then we'll be starting a new month with the 6x6 on the 6th. And then there's a couple other projects that will be coming up too. And like I said, for the Friday freeze, I'll try and do another live, but it will probably be taking embellishments that are in my color drawers and scrap paper from my color drawers and trying to bash a little bit of that in between while I wait for my new Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit. So I want to thank you guys for checking in and watching. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave a comment down below in the box. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Hopefully I'm bringing some inspiration to you to use what's in your stash and to find creative ways and ideas to do it and just have fun. We love the scrapbooking, and I just want everyone else to enjoy the hobby as much as I do. So thank you again, and you have a great day.